Alright guys, real quick before we start this video off, I just want to say shout out to Sam at ShoreTune for helping me with everything, because we had some couple little problems that I messed up on. Like number one, the heat exchanger was like cutting on and off. I had a bad ground and I tightened that up. I had a couple wires that like weren't crimped that well. I ended up putting the 85 switch in the wrong hole for the ECM, so we took that out, pinned that. That probably took like a half hour to do. He helped me with that. And then my spark plugs, I never changed my spark plugs. You'll see that I had to end up changing those out on the dyno. And then my hob switch, I had it hooked up wrong. If you watched one of my previous videos, I showed how to hook that up. So we gotta do a little spark plug change. Now, holding the blower, some ice on them. Yeah, it's only like 200. That's crazy.
No! No! It died. No! No. Let's see. I just gotta run to my house and get my charger.
Is that an LS block sitting up there?
Yeah. Making a coffee table out of it.
So yeah, that was our dyno today. That was pretty stressful. That was awesome. This car runs so much better than what it did. I'm very impressed with the work that Sam and Shortune did. This car runs way better than what it did before. I mean, obviously I have a lot more power, but it just feels smoother and just everything about it. I'd probably put maybe 300 miles on it, so I cannot wait to show you guys the reaction videos. They're coming up. I got Joe, I got a couple other people. This thing's wild, man. It surprises me every time. Like, I want to drive it more now than I used to never want to drive it. So weird. Like, I don't want to get like too far ahead of myself, but like we built this in this little garage right back here. Like, the car can't even fully fit in there. It's me. I mean, I have help from my dad, a couple friends, and then everybody online that's like gave me so much advice. It's really humbling. It's almost, I don't want to say emotional, but it feels so weird. I don't know. I'm gonna do something special to kind of say thank you to everybody. I don't know, but it's wild, man, that we did all this. Like, I remember at the dealer, it keeps playing in my head. I remember at the dealership, I was like, they were like, do you want this warranty? I'm like, no. Like, I knew this was the plan. I didn't know how far or when or how it was gonna happen, but I mean, she's boosted, boys. It's wild, man. Thank you guys for following. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram at wombat8. I just appreciate everybody's help and everybody that's been through this and everybody that reaches out to me. Like, anything you need, questions, just let me know. I'll do my best. Please comment. Message me on Instagram at wombat8. I said that weird, but yeah. So I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.